Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Good morning, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM, here on this Thursday, which is Friday Eve. And we're back talking about our favorite toad token, Turbo. Turbo Toad Turnup. Let's go. I know a lot of people are kind of mad that Turbo is down, but the entire market is down, right? I told you guys, Fed did not do a half an interest rate cut like we knew he wouldn't. And it kind of sent the entire financial industry, not just crypto and not just stocks, but everything is down because the Fed continues to keep the rates down, right? If the Fed would do a serious interest rate cut, right? Well, the Fed keeps the interest up. If the Fed does a serious rate cut, guys, we are back in the money. But currently, the Fed doesn't want to cut the interest rate. I don't know what's going on. Or why does they think that this will help the economy? This is not helping the economy. Cut the freaking interest rates, dude. But I don't want to harp on that too long. That was just my spiel for the day. And let you guys know we're back and just trying to keep the conviction strong. Continue to diamond hand, guys. Don't give up on Turbo yet. I know a lot of people are new to crypto and new to investing, and they're like, well, we're not making money. And I told you guys, or like I keep telling you guys, stop listening to all these fly by night crypto people or these influencers that are going to tell you you're going to make $1 million over. It doesn't happen that way, guys. You have to invest and wait. And then at some point you might start to get a return on your investment, but it takes time, right? You're not going to make one investment of $20 and be a multimillionaire. You're not going to buy one crypto at $40 and be billionaire, right? It happens, but it's rare. And when it does happen, it's not something that will consistently happen, right? This is once in a lifetime opportunity, and people are already mad they're missing out, right? People saying, oh, yeah, we're going to get in now low and we're going to be a multi-billionaire. Like, no, dude, it doesn't work that way. You have to have some convictions and continue to diamond hand. Once you get it, you got it and hold it, right? What's up, Art? What's going on, man? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And set us up with the super chats and help get the word out. Let's spread BTM and get BTM I guess global, I guess. I don't know. But you can see here, let me see, what are we doing? This guy. You can see here, the entire crypto market is down. There is nothing on here that is green beside FTT and Archblock. And I'm not even sure how Archblock is up 7%. And FTT, I'm not even sure who's still investing in FTT. I'm not even sure if this is even real, right? I'm not even sure if FTC is part of the matrix. I'm not even sure, to be honest, how there's even people still investing in FTT. But let me take this off for a second because I want to do something real quick. Got to get the Twitter feed going. I don't think we set that up yet already. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about the interest rate cut from the Fed yesterday, right? What happened? And how do you feel about what's going on with crypto and the overall crypto economy? I'm just trying to find this video so I can post it in the link to get the Twitter feed going. Let me see here. Archblock announced yesterday Google partnership. Really? That's good. I'm gonna have to check Archblock out. That's right. I bought Turbo in January 2023. Now I hold 2 million Turbo. Says on my tokens for months before saw profits. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these new investors don't understand, right? Even Warren Buffett says the people who make money in the stock market are the people who got in early and hold, right? You got to keep holding. You can't get in and think you're going to make $1 million and jump out and wonder why you didn't make any money in the market. You got to hold. We got to get in and hold, right? This is a long-term investment. Look at it is once you invest in it, you buy it and you forget about it, right? You're not going to have to look at it every day and check it and go back and forth and have a lot of, I guess, quotes, right? It's not something you can look at every night, right? These aren't options. This crypto. So let's look at the X page. Shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Army. Where you at? To the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Freaking reverb. Sorry about that. I hit that button, so I guess that reverb. So if it was sounding weird, let me know in the comments. And we are back. This is Gino. Gray skies may linger, but never last forever. Every storm gives way to sunshine, every shadow to warmth. Let's be the light for everyone, Turbo fam. I like this staying positive, guys. This is Dear Turbo Toad. I wish for you a 50x in 2025. So that's one positive thing, right? Oh wow, so a pretty cool little frog there. I want to, once I become a millionaire, can we buy this frog, right? A frog that does high fives. That's awesome. Although it's green, we need a yellow one, but actually toad. And that was another thing. There's a difference between a toad and a frog, guys. A lot of people are saying frog. This is a toad. This is Turbo Toad. The Turbo Toad Warriors. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. So this is Robin Hood. Don't miss out on Turbo. This AI art meme powered gym is buzzing with energy and a loyal community. That's you guys. Listed now and stay ahead of Bybit before it goes bullish. Turbo Robin Hood. So keep the Robin Hood campaign going, guys. I personally wouldn't invest in Robinhood, but we need to get more people aware of Turbo. Turbo is on over 100 exchanges and listings. So if we can get Robinhood to add more fuel to the fire, that'd be amazing. Because Turbo is on the verge of something big, guys. It's not just going to be a one and done, a quick pump and dump. Turbo is going to run. I've been telling people that, trying to get you guys aware of it. Just diamond hands. Stop listening to other influencers. Stop listening to YouTubers. Stop listening to TikTok. focused on your main man, BTM. Help get the word out, share, subscribe, so your mom's sister's boyfriend's barber will know before Turbo takes off, right? Turbo is going to run like you haven't seen a crypto run. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. So even on the bubble, right? Nero's down 21%, Kango's 20, A1 16Z's down 25%, Peanuts down 25%. I need to get out of Peanut. Peanuts down 25%. Pins down 15%. Flocky's down 15%. I wonder why in the bubbles you can't sort them by memes. Solana's down 7%. ADA's down 11%. I'm not saying this is a good day to buy, but always buy on red days, guys. Don't buy on a green day. Why would you buy when it's already up? Buy when it's down. Buy when you're gonna make some money. How you gonna make some money if it's green? Hawks, what's up, man? Get stuff. What's up? Smoking Wrench, what's going on, big dog? Hoppy is down 9.5. Fetch is down 15. Mog is down 11. I don't know. I might take some of this Christmas money and put a little something in crypto. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. So we'll close out the bubble. So this is something I found. The nice folks at what is this? Aurora, right? Somebody's saying Aurora. It's Aurora, dude. These guys are tracking Turbo, Aurora Explorer for the dev team. And let me refresh this because this was the numbers previously. Currently, there are 25 accounts, 95 total addresses, 2,000 transactions, 3.1 million total blocks, 44 contracts. This number is going to explode, right? These guys are offering a way to develop on the Turbo / Aurora change, right? This is the actual dev stats. So there are people working on the blockchains, and I'm trying to make sure I'm reading this right? I'm just trying to. He recently released this, so I'm trying to still understand everything this is saying. Yes, Hawks, good time to buy. So this is near USDT, Brewer, Tether, Watermelon. What is Watermelon? Roboverse, Turbo Melon. What the? Yeah, Turbo Frog. Wait, what? What is this? Turbo Frogs. So I guess these are, wait a minute, these are tokens that are being developed on the Turbo chain? Yeah, so I need to check with the guys and make sure. Hawks, you're one step ahead of me, big dog. This is here. This is the Turbo Swap, and I haven't tried it yet. Kind of nervous to connect my address, my wallet to here. Plus, I don't have anything in. I don't have anything in my Phantom wallet. Right, I don't have any Turbo, so I need to find. I tried the Coinbase, but I couldn't get it to connect. So I might connect the Phantom wallet. I need to put some Turbo in my Phantom wallet, and when we do, I'll try to swap it there in Phantom. But I think the Turbo Swap is a good thing, guys. Just be patient. It's going to take time. Look at my YouTube channel. People don't even watch my YouTube channel, right? It takes time to get out, right? It takes time for people to understand and to get the numbers up. It takes time for people to catch up to what's going down, right? It's not like, I don't want to insult people, so I'm not going to say that, but it takes time for people to understand what's going on and what to pick up and who to listen to, right? It takes time for people to get to use uh Turbo Swap, right? It takes time to get people to understand it's safe, right? It's not going to take their money. And you're right. They need to add MetaMask. I thought MetaMask is on here. MetaMask is on here. Add turbo. Wait, where's my? Yeah, add. Yeah, add. Wait, and also add the network manually. Open MetaMask settings. So you can use MetaMask. I won't use MetaMask, but I think you connected. I will try that to later today. Got some family coming to town, so I've been cleaning up and getting ready for that. So once I get things situated, I might try the turbo swap. Turbo needs to start pumping hard. Red, blue, vote. Patience, my friend. Patience. Ultimate daily facts. Okay. But patience, my friend. Patience. Um, 5 just adjusted the network in MetaMask. I've just added. So let me know how that works. I don't have time to wait. You got nothing but time, brother. Time waits for no man. Came out kind of weird, but yeah, you don't have to wait, man. I'm not fighting anybody or trying to rain on anybody's parade, but it is a long process, right? Like somebody mentioned, been holding turbo since 2023, right? I get in at 2024. Whoever that was, should send me a message. You find something else, let me know ahead of time, bro, so we can get in and wait. But you gotta wait. So holders to 48,335, up 0.128%. And I was expecting us to hit the $50,000 mark, 50,000 holders maybe before 2025, but it's slow motion right now, guys. When it starts to run, it is going to run and people are going to FOMO in and you're not going to believe what's going down with Turbo. And you can see here on the 4-hour chart, see if we can scroll over and zoom in a little bit. Turbo is on the decline. This is that level of resistance I observed earlier at 9.0, of which we failed through that resistance. That would be the next leg up to 1.3. But we failed through the resistance level, and now we're at 0.008. And I think we'll hold here um and not bounce down to 0.003. I think it would be 0.04. I need to move this up to 0.004. But if it goes down to 0.004, that's a freaking sale, guys. That's a fire sale. I would grab as much as possible before it comes up. Turbo Chain Workshop, awesome yesterday. Oh yeah, Sammy, let me know how that went. I missed that actually. I was cleaning up, but I will try to watch that video because I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of things that this turbo swap can do that people aren't aware of. And that's the thing too. A lot of people, including myself, aren't really reading deep into this, right? There's a lot of stuff going on that we're not aware of. And when it starts to pop and explode, then people are gonna FOMO in and be like, ooh, we missed it. Ooh, I need to FOMO. Ooh, I need to get into it now. Of which we've already been there. All I can say is definitely buy the dip because I'm definitely gonna pick up some more at these prices. Remember when Turbo was at let me see, what was the all-time high was 0.14, so a penny, almost a penny and a half. Market cap is down to 544, but the entire market is down, right? And if we see here, Turbo is holding at number 16. I'm starting to think Turbo has fallen off. I think you're spreading FUD, actually. Red, blue vote. I think you're just spreading FUD. But you got to leave the negative thoughts. Got to stay positive, brother. Just hang in there. When it runs, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And when it runs and Everybody's FOMOing in and gonna like remember red and blue was like turbo's falling off. Uh Turbo is not pumping. And when it starts to pump, you guys are gonna really wonder, like, why is Fartcoin up 11% today? Right? How is Fartcoin in the top 10? You gotta be freaking kidding me. That is weird. Mog is down 12%. Popcat's down 22%. We knew that was coming. Peanuts down 27. AI 16Z's down 25. I should pick some more of that up, actually. Uh SPX 69. I don't even know what this is. Actually, I don't even know. I've been watching this for months. Still don't know what it is. Down 10%. And Turbo is down 14%. So of this list, between the 10 and 20, besides Snake, Turbo is down the least, right? It's SPX 6900, which I don't even know what it is. But between that, Mog, we know Mog solid, and Sneak, right? So a lot of these guys, really, the Simpsons, it can't be. But yeah, a lot of these, like I'm preaching to you guys, a lot of these are going to disappear, right? A lot of these let's see, top 50 come next year in the bull run are going to disappear. There's going to be a reshuffling here, and a lot of these tokens aren't going to be here. I might have to buy fart coin since it's up. Bro, what are you talking about? Don't buy. It's not financial advice, but don't buy coins when it's up. Because if you buy fart coin now, right, and it goes down tomorrow, you're going to be looking real funny, my brother. You're going to be looking funny. If you bought if you swap your turbo for $1.07 fart coin and the fart coin takes a dump tomorrow, right? You could have just bought turbo at a discount. Never buy tokens that are up. It's a normie, right? You don't want to chase green. I never buy tokens that are green. Never, right? Mine when it's red or when they're dipping. It doesn't make sense to buy them and then it goes down and you lost your money. So it's bad enough you lost your turbo, but then you lose the money you put in fart coin. So you buy fart coin now at $1. It goes back down to 70 cents. You lost 30 cents per token on fart coin, and you don't make any money on turbo when it comes back up. It makes sense to buy something that is down that you know will come up, right? When it does come up, you made the difference of when you bought it when it was red to where it goes. If Fartcoin goes down tomorrow, which not financial advice, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go down at some point. If Fartcoin goes down, right, you're not going to make any money, right? Take Turbo, make his way, make his way. Yeah. If Turbo goes to 0.04, I have to sell my husband's kidneys to buy some. Wouldn't say that. But again, it's not financial advice. But don't sell your plasma or your husband's kidneys. He might need them, right? But Farcoin may also keep going up. Probably, but probably not, brother. That must be a child or he's trolling your show. Probably so, Constant Crypto. Probably so. Everything is down because people are selling to get Christmas money. I'm not worried at all. That gets stuffed. And also, people are selling because what may go to $100? Farcoin? Bro, I'm gonna have to block this guy. Um, I heard hands yellow. I hear yard. BTM. Hands yellow, red, heart. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and oh, I'm tripping. There's actually a picture there. I'm tripping. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit your main man up with the super chats. I'm just trying to keep the lights on at the Turbo Toad Central. But what's up, Pip? So yeah, Turbo, let's go. And Turbo is on sale, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, turds and toads and tadpoles, right? Let me see here. Da-da-da-da. Just here to thank you for the great. Thank you, CS. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your main man up with a super chat, bro. Just trying to keep the lights on. But back to get stuff. Got distracted here. Um, Also, the Fed didn't cut their interest rate, right? The Fed hit us with a 5.2 interest rate cut, which was weird because we're expecting 5 and not a 2.5. But the Fed's playing games, guys. We know that, crypto knows that. Everybody in the crypto market understands this. And a lot of people in the financial industries know that the Fed's not trying to cut the rates because they want spending. But green means profit, red means losing. It doesn't mean money if you buy it now and it's already green, brother. You buy it to make money. You don't buy to lose money. Right? If you buy it on green, how can it keep going up? Right? If it's up now, it's gonna come down. You want to buy it when it comes down, right? Always buy it. It's coming down for us to pick it up. You don't want to buy when it's going up, right? What if it doesn't go up? I.e., let me tell you a quick story about what was that? Dodge, right? Dogecoin, Deutsch, whatever you want to call it. Everybody bought it when it was going up, thinking Elon was going to make it pump on Saturday Night Live, but he went on Saturday Night Live. He didn't say anything about it, and it dumped. So everybody who bought going up lost their money, right? Like a lot of people are going to lose their money with Fartcoin going to the moon. You're the only person who I've heard say that, right? I don't know. Added to my bags today, no turbo though. I might pick some turbo up, honestly. I'm probably gonna pick up some AI 16 and maybe a lot of people are talking about this Prodi penguins. And I think I bought some of that too yesterday. But let's keep it moving. Let me see here. Let me know if any of you guys have tried the turbo swap. Just here to say thank you for all your live feeds and keeping us up to date on everything that's happening with Turbo. Turbo is a ticking time bomb. Finally, yes, sir, SC. Turbo is grab some TOOR, Hoppy, Ping, and Watt. You guys are just not going to give up on Watt, huh? I did bet a PNG, that penguin. I'm not even sure what that is. I might sell Hoppy. I'm not sure what TET is or OORT, but I'll check it out. Appreciate you being consistent with Turbo shows. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Constant Crypto and CS. So don't forget to get the word out. But this is a quick video. Who is this? Is this Lee? I think this is Lee. Here. Are we getting, can you hear? Is there sound here?
For the future of turbo, and of course in a good way. And let's check this out right here, because we'll see that according to an article by Chainwire, on December 17th, Aurora Labs, Chain and Turbo Swap, two groundbreaking additions to the turbo ecosystem. We also take a look at further in detail these innovations achieved in collaboration with the Near Protocol use Aurora's top-notch infrastructure and mark a big milestone in DeFi, token utility, and community-driven blockchain innovation. This, I think, could be so massive for the future of Turbo. But also, let's check this out again. Turbo is going to be the core token for all transactions, which of course is a big bonus. Not to mention as well, Turbo Chain provides a robust foundation for developers to build decentralized applications. Not to mention, when you take a look at Aurora Labs more specifically, they are allegedly trying to launch 1,000 interconnected chains by 2025. So if you take a look at it, this could be such a huge start. And I think that when it comes to Turbo, again, some people like to say that it's caca, it's trash, but man, stuff like this showcases how it's not just some random caca meme coin. There's actually a lot more substance to it. Not to mention, when it comes to Turbo Swap, it aims to redefine decentralized trading. So basically, what this is like, it's focused on the market of decentralized finance, aka DeFi. Now, why do I think this could be so massive overall? It's because we've seen stuff like this in the past work out so well. For instance, not only for just like quote unquote regular projects, but take a look at Shiba Inu. Now, this is a little bit different, but it still makes sense in my opinion because you take a look at Shibarium, which is a layer two.
Yeah, I warned people about Shibarium. I was in Shibarium as well, and it didn't really do much, right? These guys swore us on a what is that? The Shiba Uverse or Shivaverse, and nothing happened. Like NFTs, right? I dumped a lot of money in NFTs, and currently they're just sitting there. So I don't know if the NFT market will come back, but Watt was down 40% from my average. I threw some more money at it. It's either a great play or throwing money into a black hole. Trying to remember, is Watt part of that Matt Fury? Because I know I bought into Book of Matt Fury, which isn't doing anything, right? That was a bad investment that kind of got stuck, right? If you want to know about bad investments, I got tons of them, right? I got tons of stuff that I thought was going to take off. I thought I got in early, but apparently I got in too early and nothing happened. So I don't know what to say and what to do there. So let me know in your opinion, right? I've seen more I've seen more crypto go to zero than I have seen actually pump. And like I was telling you guys too, a lot of these cryptos or a lot of the stuff people are into this bull run are going to disappear, right? There's a whole lot of stuff where people are going to lose fortunes because they're investing in not so great plays, right? There's a lot of FOMO investors and a lot of hype uh, YouTubers that are hyping you into stuff that's not going to make any money, right? A lot of influencers, most investments so far is Hedgehog in the fog. Now, whoa, 94%. No, I've seen things go to zero. I'm investing in something on the Solana. And if you are a new investor or a normie or a newbie or somebody new to investing, please stay away from Solana's decks, right? Unless you know what you're doing, do not go. Even me, I've been investing at least 4 years in crypto. I've been financial advising I've been in financial services for 7 years and invested a lot into stock. So I know how the stock market works, and crypto is twice as volatile as stock. So just make sure you know. Just making sure my reverb's off. Yeah, but just make sure you know what you're doing, bro. That's all I can tell you. Don't listen to YouTubers that don't know what they're talking about, kids that are just investing. Uh, being in a financial services background, know a lot about hype and how people hype you in to take your money and scams and con men and all kind of crooked stuff you would not believe. Brett went down too, but still holding it. Use hashtag sell Pepe buying turbo. That's actually pretty good. I might throw that in mine. Actually, no, I'm not gonna flood other projects, but that's actually pretty cool. Shout out to Black Winter Gaming. We'll catch the rest of the show later. I have to go to the DIY store, grab some stuff, fixing up the kitchen. No worry, Pip. I've been working, actually been working around the house myself. Got some people coming in for the holidays. So I'm trying to get things up to speed. So let's get back to Lee the Captain.
All the wonders that did for Shiba Inu, gained it a lot more attention, a lot more hype, community became stronger, it became more tight knit, right? Because they actually have something to believe in. Now, in my opinion, it's not like Shiba Inu really needed it, but it did help. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a necessity, but you know what? Still helps, right? That's just the way I take a look at it. It's like, for instance, someone, do they need like, diamonds to live, for instance? Hypothetically, I don't know about that, right? But then when you think about it, sometimes people buy jewelry. They just think it looks cool, makes them feel better. So the way I view it is that this is something like that. This is like more of an accessory. It's not like a necessity, but it's good nonetheless. Now, again, let's take a look at, for instance, Turbo Chain, right? Again, this does provide a foundation for developers to build decentralized applications. Some people may argue that, okay, why would developers even build on this, man? There are so many other options. You know, Again, people may say this, but you know what? It doesn't really matter in my opinion because people, they care about like anticipated hype, they care about anticipated adoption. So it doesn't really matter if like there isn't like 1,000 developers, like banging on the door trying to build on like Turbo Chain. Doesn't really matter because like no one really cares, in my opinion. However, it's still good nonetheless, in my opinion. And this could really add to the attention and, just the overall reputation when it comes to Turbo, especially once this bull run is in fifth gear. Now, also, let's take a look at Turbo Swap. Some people may think that, okay, it's aiming to redefine decentralized trading. Like, this isn't going to dominate the DeFi space. And I agree. This isn't going to become like the next big decentralized finance, like quote unquote thing, right? But does it really matter? No, I don't think so because, some people may think that, oh yeah, you got to compare this to like a Uniswap, like a pancake swap. This is not what it's all about. This is more so just adding more features when it comes to Turbo, hypothetically. You know, it doesn't really need to become like the next big thing. This is just good nonetheless. Like, for instance, the DeFi market is predicted to be worth over $200 billion by 2030, according to, Grandy Research. This isn't going to dominate that market, but it doesn't really matter because a meme coin isn't supposed to have a good use case anyways. But I like it when I see stuff like this because it showcases that the project isn't being lazy. Now, you got to think about this. For instance, in the case of like Pepe, Dog with Hat, they have a massive community. We've seen many, many times, right? A meme coin, or should I say a meme coin project that have a quote unquote lazy vibe, you know, that don't really do anything, but then they still have a good, like, run anyways. So it's not a prerequisite, having a good use case for a meme coin in order to be successful. But I like it when I see stuff like this. You know what I mean? This is just like a good, like, added bonus. It's like personally for me, even when I was in like second or third grade, I could build any Lego. Like seriously. Like even as of right now, I could build one so quickly. Like I remember back then, all my friends, my neighbors, they would buy like these super complicated like Lego sets. They couldn't even build that type of stuff. I could build it so easy. But you know what? Is that talent like useful? Absolutely not. Like what skill could I use as a result of that? You know what I mean? It's not going to really take me anywhere doing that, right? But still, it's just a good added bonus. So one day if I can build like Legos really fast, why not, right? But you know what? The way I view it is that this is kind of like being able to build any Lego set, right? It's not necessary to go through life, but it's just a cool addition. Like for me, I'm also very good at math. Like I could do like a calculus 2 exam right now and get like at least 95%. But that doesn't really do anything for me. But even besides that point, this is kind of like that. So when it comes to Turbo, this isn't super necessary. Hashtag Jorge Masvidal, but it's good nonetheless. And also you take a look at what Turbo did with, Animoca brands, right? The stuff they're involved in with that. Not to mention, you take a look at when it comes to Turbo, how they are listed in Binance, KuCoin. That's massive. And to understand just how massive Animoca is, you take a look at how Sandbox, yes, I'm talking about Sandbox, the real deal here, one of the most famous members is out there. I'd arguably say like the most popular as of right now, but even besides that, they are a subsidiary of Animoca Brands. So when you take a look at Turbo, again, having someone in involvement with Animoca, you take a look at stuff like this. You take a look at how it's listed in Binance, KuCoin. I mean, this right here, man, really it showcases how when it comes to Turbo, it's a lot more than just some random caca meme coin created by AI. Even though it is, in a literal sense, just a meme coin created by AI. It's not some sort of like amazing and cool AI project, but you know what? It's a good like marketing technique or marketing gimmick, some people would say. And when I see stuff like this, and when I take into consideration how there's currently, you know,
Okay, I hate how this guy's always saying caca. That's weird to me. But regardless, he's right. Right. There's a lot of investing into Turbo as, as a whole, right? People don't understand the projects they're investing in and long term, right? Everybody's looking for short term. Everyone wants to get rich. Everybody wants to get paid. Everyone wants to be a millionaire. But in this market, you have to think long term, right? You got to look at long term plays. Like Bitcoin, nobody thought about long term potential, right? Everyone's looking at short term potential. These guys are telling you it's not going to work. It's going to fail. It's going to go away. Now look at you, right? Now look at all those guys. I couldn't imagine being someone that footed Bitcoin back in the day, right? Like, it's gonna go away. You're wasting your money. All these people are saying it's a waste of money, and now the federal government is trying to buy Bitcoin. So all the people that was flooding Bitcoin, I had a friend that was saying back before Bitcoin started running, people were remortgaging their house to buy Bitcoin. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But those people that refinanced their house came out like a fat rat, right? Like I think Sith Lord said it best. If you don't like the price action, it's a price action. If Turbo's price action is a problem, have a solution, pack your bag, right? Get out. Straight up, get out. You don't like it, don't buy it. But when it does run, when it hits that 70 cents, 80 cents, $1, $3 range next year, and you sold all your turbo and bought, I don't know, some weird something that went to zero, we'll see who laughs last, right? I don't want to say single out anybody, right? It's not how we get down. We're just here to help and help you make good investments, right? But when it does start to pump and people were saying, I don't want to be the I told you so guy, but I'm going to definitely be I told you so, right? A lot of people were dumping their crypto and buying weird fantasy tokens that disappeared and went to zero. I'm just telling you guys because I know firsthand, right? I bought a lot of these fantasy tokens, this stuff that doesn't make sense, this stuff that doesn't have a turbo toe community behind it. You got a diamond hand, right? I bought a lot of these projects that came and was going to run and explode. They pumped for a couple days and then they disappeared. Right? They were going to be the next Bitcoin and then nothing happened. Right? They're going to be the next Kaspa and nothing happened. Anytime somebody mentioned it's going to be the next anything, that's when I stop listening. Right? As soon as it says it's the next Bitcoin or the placement to Bitcoin, I'm not even listening anymore. I have a financial service background, so I know how these guys work
Today's video, we're going to be talking about
and
why
what they
Turbo
tell you.
is not pumping, and we're going to be talking as well.
Zach, see what Zach's talking about with Turbo. See what the street's talking about, right? What's the word on the street for Turbo, right? What are they saying about Turbo? We know what it is, but I want to know what everybody else is thinking about it. So yeah, we do watch videos from time to time. I actually watch videos every day because I want to get a round opinion, not just what I think, but what the street thinks about Turbo, right? I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but I want to know. It's like watching the news, right? We want to know more than one opinion about every topic. So let's see what this guy, Zach's talking about.
And our favorite meme coins and what's going on today. As a general update, so with no further ado, let's get into it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So people that are holding Turbo now are probably thinking what's going on with it. Now, I was checking their Twitter page and they just got a Turbo chain swap or Turbo chain. Let's say they launched it in partnership with Aurora or Near Protocol, but there is not much happening with the price. I was checking what people are saying in general, what the community feels like, or what the general feeling that is going on here with people. And it seems like people are not so much happy with the price action, which is very normal, right? If you're holding Turbo, you've seen a lot of ups and downs, especially if you just got in after the major pump to $600 million previously here, which is right around it right now, this previous top, which was basically right around here, where we had Bitcoin finally breaking above 40K and the Bitcoin ETFs kind of approval. This is where we got the major, biggest altcoin season ever. This is very important to keep in mind, which we're going to get it back into. So pretty much a lot of people, I'm guessing, because this is how the market works, people don't buy things when they are low. I'm guessing a lot of people that bought Turbo here are pretty much either multi-millionaires, or they sold and they left, or they have a mid-bag, or they are strong believers and they don't care really about this price action because they are deep in profits. So the people that are worried now are probably the people that bought around this area. So today's video is going to explain to you what's actually happening here and why the price is not going up. This is important, right? Because everybody cares about the price, and they say price is king, right? We don't care about what's going on with it, about the listings, even though people say they care about those listings and all that. But people care about the listings because, in general, listings may mean higher prices, right? In general, which they do. I'm going to explain. Also, people don't care about these now. Turbo coin is a meme coin, and people don't like that. It's now has a utility, kind of like Shiba Inu as well has some sort of Shiba swap and Shiba chain and all that. So people don't like that a meme coin kind of goes to become a slash utility coin. But that happens only because the price is not moving up. So if the price was moving up, everybody would be happy with that, and all other meme coins will start doing exactly the same. But since now the price is not doing well, nobody's talking about that. So basically, why the price is going down? First off, it's I think with the market today, the market is like that today. The market is not yet ready for the altcoin season and the meme coin season. That's what you need to understand. These markets, they flow into either we have a Bitcoin-led bull market, or we have an altcoin-led bull market where altcoins are pumping and Bitcoin is kind of like going sideways or slowly going up. But today, Bitcoin is literally the one leading the charge. Bitcoin is doing those massive moves. So every day you see those nice, juicy pumps on Bitcoin, and everybody's looking at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin now is where the attention is at. So the attention is all on Bitcoin. And we can see clearly this with the Bitcoin dominance. This is what you need to understand. It's in the name. Bitcoin dominance means that Bitcoin is strong if it's up, and if it's down, it means altcoins are up. So now Bitcoin dominance is at 57%, almost 58%, which means 58% of the total value of the crypto space, right? If you take the whole crypto space in a basket, 57% of the money in that basket is in Bitcoin. So once that money flows back, which happens all the time, so this is why we are buying meme coins today. Or if you are holding Turbo, pretty much this is what you are expecting, either you know it or not. Right? So this is what we do. What we do is we wait for this Bitcoin dominance to start going down, because this is signaling to us that now money is going from Bitcoin. So imagine that basket. Money is going from Bitcoin to other coins in the same basket, which are cryptocurrencies, other cryptocurrencies. Money stays in the space. That money goes back to altcoins. This is when we get the altcoin season. It generally lasts around a year, and this one would last until end of 2025 because we are repeating exactly 2021 all over again, which lasted as well a year. So this is good news for you. If you're holding Turbo and you see the price going down like that, you know that it is a general thing in the market. Everything is going down besides a few coins, but the power is not yet here. Like you can go to the top meme coins by market cap, things are not looking good. By that I mean it's very normal to see this. It is completely normal. So that's the thing. Now, a lot of people are gonna wonder now when you look at this price action on Turbo and you see this, and you see this like Turbo here gets a Kraken listing, which is a tier one exchange. Then later on, got a Binance listing, which is another tier one exchange, and then gets a pullback. But then there was this pump here. So the question here is, was this pump due to Binance listing or was it something else? So after the Binance listing, we've seen a retrace here, then a pump towards 900, almost 1 billion, let's say $900 million market cap Turbo. So what happened here? Was this because of Binance listing or was it something else? Now, definitely Binance listing did get Turbo some more attention, as also it got listed with more meme coins the same day. It got listed with Nero CTO as well on the same day. So this was also a day where Binance showed that they really want to support meme coins and that this cycle is really a meme coin cycle where big exchanges are really into meme coins. So the reasons can be multiple reasons, but my own reason is that leverage trading is slowly dying and exchanges make money from leverage trading, or at least they kind of want retail to be trading in their exchanges. And retail, this cycle is obviously very clear as they are interested into meme coins and not leverage trading. So that is why exchanges are supporting meme coins. Now, Binance listing made that case clear where people started looking into meme coins. A lot of meme coins pumped around this time. If we look at Breton 8 as well, that I've been talking about, also pumped around that time, around October, September, right around here. And as well, if we go to this meme coin index, this is something that I created. We can also create by yourself if you go to TradingView, where you can get all the top meme coins, the ones that are the top 5, which is Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, Bunk, we've had in Floki, because these were here for a long time and they were top 5 for a long. That's why we track them, because they basically tell us what the market is about. Is the market now meme coin driven or something else? So this is why we use this index here. So in October, leading September, October, this pump here, the collective market started pumping. The collective meme coin market started pumping. You can see that almost shows what Turbo did as well here. Pump, and then retraced, and everything else retraced as well here. Then again, we had this pump here. You see this 4th of November and then 11th of November. These are weekly candles, these two here. So if we go here, this is the recent pump on Turbo. It really happened with the meme coin season. It happened with all other coins pumping. So then we had the Coinbase listing. This is key to understand, Coinbase listing. So everybody would understand that after Coinbase listing, Turbo should start pumping. It makes sense, right? It's now on Coinbase, the biggest exchange, or not the biggest exchange by user, but the biggest US exchange where most of the global rich people are, right? Americans, very rich people. So that's why people like Coinbase listings. Coinbase listings mean a lot of retail from a first world strong country are going to have access to Turbo now, legally buying Turbo on an exchange like Coinbase. So it should actually pump from here. But in fact, it marked the top on Turbo here. A lot of meme coins got a Coinbase listing around.
Yeah, get stuffed. You are right. I'm gonna be the first. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna look around and see how many people didn't say anything, right? How many people can't say told you so. And I'm trying to see, for some reason, something weird. Okay, now we're live. Something weird is going on with Twitter, right? Twitter only lets the lives go for so long. I don't know if it's just me or what's going on. So Twitter folks, we're back. If you're watching from Twitter, I don't know what happened here, But we are back live, and you are right. Get stuffed. Let's get back to the video.
Time here. A lot of them as well. Memecoin got one on Coinbase. So it's not on Binance, but it's on Coinbase. And that was pretty much as well the top for it. Now, what we need to understand is Coinbase listings and Binance listings usually mark a local top, not a definitive top, but a local top, which means we're going to have a last squeeze up at some point. That's something to keep in mind when it comes to these exchange listings. Now, the markets, this is very important. This is some education as well to keep in mind. The markets are always forward looking. The markets are always speculating on the future. So if I am buying today, would I make profits in the future? And you probably heard somewhere they saying, buy the rumors, sell the news, which basically means people are trying to find out if a coin is going to get listed on a major exchange or not, because this leading towards it, this builds up hype and builds up price action and gets the price pumping. So once that happens, there is nothing to look forward to. So after a Coinbase listing now, what can you look forward to here? What people are going to look forward to from here, as Coinbase is the biggest thing that can happen to a coin. It's not only turbo related. Any coin that gets a Coinbase listing or a Binance listing sees a short-term downtrend. Now, this is the second thing why we're seeing a retrace on turbo. First is because the market overall, the Memecoin market is seeing a retrace. The second thing is it got a major Coinbase listing. This is it, right? This is what people would call the finish line. Now, that means this price action is very normal, because I'm seeing when I go on Twitter and I see these people talking here, which that's why I'm making the video, to kind of hopefully educate a little bit, share my experience and what I've seen throughout the years in these markets. People don't understand what's going on. So like you can see a lot of people are just real being mean and funning, and in this tweet, you can see a lot of people are not happy. And this tells me that a lot of people bought either the Coinbase listing or don't understand what usually happens here. So what usually happens with coins when they get a major listing like that is they accumulate after, because there are going to be a lot of profit taking after the Coinbase listing announcement. So this was here, literally, this was exactly this point. If we look at Turbo on Coinbase, Turbo USD, it's pretty much was it. It's just been bleeding since it got listed. And that's why people are pretty much very, very mad at what's going on now. But what they don't understand is very normal. As I explained, you got the Bitcoin dominance, and you got now the market is not really in favor of altcoins in general. All of them are seeing a retrace, all of them, right? The market in general is seeing a retrace. So now the question remains: will the price keep going down? What should happen here if you are a holder? Now, by the way, this video is mainly for turbo holders. For me personally, I'm not going to be looking into adding any more turbo to my positions here. Now, I remember when turbo rallied and made the hype around here. This is what I was expecting back in the days. And I made a tweet about it. And I said that turbo will retrace around 70 or 60% and form a floor. And this is what happened here. And this was pretty much it. It was around $200 million, $240 million. I do think I made a video about it. And it was around here. That was the best time to get into turbo. Now, if you are holding turbo now, when you are wondering what's gonna happen here, so based on the charts, it seems like we're gonna have to find a floor again for turbo. Turbo needs to find a floor, which means it needs to trade down. Either it's gonna find the floor here or lower here. So we're gonna mark these levels for you here, guys, so you have a clear idea of what's going on. We might see turbo really going as low as $500 million in its market cap to just come back down to this accumulation part here, which is the previous floor around 500 million, or it could just set right around where it is right now. We could pretty much see a bounce from here, as it is now a kind of a mid-range level for it. It all depends what the market is going to do. Now, keep in mind, turbo is just following the general market as I shown you. It is not a separate asset that is doing its own thing. It is pretty much following the market. And because now it's out of the hand pretty much of its initial court community and whatnot, like now the general market is trading it. So you got to accept the game as it is right now. So it might just see a bounce from here, which is pretty normal to see after a few days of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of red. I do think we can see a bounce back to just hold this part, and then we might either see a low here, go here to mark the low, and then back up here, or bounce from here back up again. That's
Yeah, like he's saying, the bounce is coming, guys. That's what I don't understand. So much negativity about Turbo, right? The bounce is gonna come. Either you're in it or you're out of it, right? There's no reason to be fudding it at this point. Either you bought it and you know it's coming, or you're
It's
going to
your
keep
number one
holding
broker with the
until it
best full
comes. All
service
right. There's
wealth
no
management skills.
no Diddy. But there's no reason to be negative about it, right? You bought it early and you got in and you're gonna make some money.
He got
Or you're gonna keep pushing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Maximize profits, and just to inform you on Turbo and other beautiful coins we cover on this channel. But pretty much Turbo is the first for the other coins, right? We've seen AI meme coins on the rise, and Turbo is the head of it. Okay, Turbo is the head. Turbo has the two strongest narratives, obviously meme coin and obviously AI. And Turbo has been partnering up with lots of people like near protocol. It's been on lots of exchanges, getting listed on lots of exchanges. The biggest one recently is Coinbase. So this meme coin is making moves, and the official altcoin season isn't even here yet. Now, I know people are going to be asking, well, if it's making all these moves, why is price dumping? And we're going to dive into that very, very quickly, but we will go back to the big news that Turbo is, that has been coming out with Turbo. So, here's the thing, people, right? It doesn't matter sometimes what the news is for a certain coin. If the whole market's going to bleed, as we know, then the coin is going to be dropping. Okay. Second of all, I believe in technical analysis, right? When the Coinbase news was coming out and, there's other news coming out, we were somewhere here and I was already calling for it to reverse. I was saying it was going to be dumping, right? And I gave some targets, right? I gave some targets saying, this could be a potential buy area, this order block, or this candle over here, right? When I give you guys these places, you got to remember that if you want, the instant confirmation if it's good or not, you're gonna have to wait for the next video, or you're gonna have to be in the Discord. Because in one of my turbo videos, we were here and I said, listen, at the moment, there's no confirmation that Turbo is breaking up to the upside. So, I believe it's going to go further down to this area. And, it went even further down with the whole Jerome news. And in fact, the market in general just kind of got shaken out recently, right? So, bigger drops than some might expect. But you guys got to remember, overall, when news comes out, right, this is going to be the difference between a coin going 10x, 30x, and 50x. Okay, depending how much resources, how many things happen with this coin over the last few months, and especially before the altcoin season, is going to indicate whether this coin is going to reach 5 billion market cap, 10 billion market cap, 15, 20, 30, 40, right? All of these things are going to indicate it, plus the technical analysis, right? Plus the technical analysis. Now, I'll just say Turbo has some of the most beautiful technical analysis this bull run. Okay, so I'm really excited for this coin. Another thing you guys have to realize is we're still kind of in, the bull run a little bit when altcoins were recovering a couple months ago. Plus, you have to realize Turbo here was roughly like 30, 40, 50 million market cap. It moving from that to the low couple hundred millions is much easier than, going from a couple hundred million to a couple billion. Plus, the timing has to be right. And as we know, we are right before altcoins are really going to start exploding, and we know the market makers are trying to shake us out. So Turbo will always get affected no matter how good the news is. Now, let's talk about the actual news that has been coming out, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want a t-shirt from them, you can go to the Turbo shop. If not, all good. Listen, Turbo has partnered up with Katana Inu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle royale game, and we can see Turbo is in it. Okay. I'm gonna play this video and we're gonna watch it together because I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. I just read it. I'm gonna mute it. I'm sorry, just in case copyright. But yeah, you can see the toad has arrived. All right, the toad has arrived. It's like a ninja turtle. It's like a ninja turtle, except it's better because it's gonna make us money. I'm gonna leave. If you wanna check it out, just go on Turbo's Twitter, and you could listen to it with audio. But this is pretty damn cool, if I say so myself. Turbo is officially in a crypto game, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if we go on Katana Inu, right? I saw this for like 2 seconds, and I was like, all right, I gotta show you guys, right? We're gonna look at some of the gameplay. We're gonna look at some of the gameplay. So this is how the game looks. This looks like a genuine proper game. And this is a crypto game, guys. So this is huge. This is huge, huge, huge. Turbo is getting involved.
Shut the front door. Did you guys know about this game? I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't actually see the game, right? Let me know what you think. Who is this? What is this? It's on the Turbo page. Actually, I think I did see this. Did you guys see it? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this actual game? It's on the Turbo Toad. What is this? Thanks for like, sharing, and subscribing and getting the word out. Tripping. Tripping. See if I can find that game real quick. Turbo Swap, Aurora. Who is this? I'm not even sure what. I'm not even sure what that is. Okay, here it is. This is actually pretty cool. I didn't see this before. Why you guys didn't say anything about it?
Hey fam, it's me, Turbo Toad, the yellow legend, with a leap as sharp as my wing. And I'm coming to Katana Eno. Ready to jump into action? Let's make some noise. Kata and Turbo fam.
A shout out to Katana and the Turbo family and the Katana image on Turbo. I think I did list this a few days ago, but I actually didn't even think about it. I mean, didn't fully look at the video. So shout out to Turbo Toad and the Turbo Toad token. Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's get back to his video. Okay, actually, that was this guy. See what's going on here.
Also, if we go on Katana Inu, right? I saw this for like 2 seconds, and I was like, all right, I gotta show you guys, right? We're gonna look at some of the gameplay. We're gonna look at some of the gameplay. So this is how the game looks. This looks like a genuine proper game. And this is a crypto game, guys. So this is huge. This is huge, huge, huge. Turbo is getting involved in the gaming narrative, right? Not too much, but slightly. So it's already like going to another strong narrative, which is gonna just boost Turbo just a little bit more, even if Turbo is just getting featured in a game. Guys, I don't know what to say, but this coin seriously is going to try to break into the top 5. It's going to be a little hard because the top 4, they're tough cookies, right? They're tough cookies. We have Doge, Sheep, Pepe, and Whiff. So it's going to be hard to break that. But we will be fighting for that 5th spot, 6th spot, and it's looking damn good, if I say so myself. Let's go back to Turbo. Yeah, we could see, collabs with, some kind of NFT thing. All of these are little wins, medium wins, big wins. We can see we can see, ladies and gentlemen, okay, right? New listing Turbo, 200K followers. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Look, Cryptoverse, guys, oh my gosh, if they start getting involved in like a metaverse type thing, then they're seriously going to be in another narrative. Metaverse isn't, it's not really that alive right now, but being in that type of narrative as an like a fourth or fifth narrative is not bad at all. I mean, these guys are seriously making moves, as we know. This was the big news that came out a couple of days ago with Near Protocol. And I mean, like, what more do you want from a coin? What more? Seriously, what more do you want from a coin? Look, another exchange listing, right? Another new listing. Turbo
Bro,
on it.
what else do you want from me, right? What else do you want from Turbo? We're here, we're getting listings. Turbo is putting in all kind of work. What else do you want from me, right? So let's look at gas per and shut it down for the day, and we'll finish the live up.
Guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So today we are going to talk about everyone's fear of Turbo going down and how it's actually affecting people's minds. The fact that it is dropping and dropping and dropping. Well, at least that's how some people want to paint it. Now, for me, as you guys know, I am going all the way in for Turbo. I'm waiting for the altcoin season. All these drops are just other opportunities to load up and make this bag nice and heavy. But for others, it seems like, oh my God, it is devastating. It's the end of it. Like, I came out with a video yesterday, which was about the upgrades that Turbo has had with the blockchain, Turbo Swap, and all that great stuff. You can go check out the video from yesterday. But people are actually commenting and saying, hey, like, we're seeing these upgrades, but why is the price down? Now, whenever anything comes out, you're going to have to give it a bit of time to work, right? It's not just going to take Turbo all the way to the moon, just like that. Activity needs to start coming in, volume needs to start coming in. It's not magical unless you get an announcement of like a Coinbase listing or Binance listing, which can create a shock. But other than that, guys, these type of things, these upgrades, they take time. Simple as that. Now, talking about the low prices, which really bother a lot of people. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't understand why it bothers certain individuals because you would rather have Turbo sitting at like a 900 million market cap, which still puts you in a position where you can't take the profits and you can't really do much. You can't really be loading up that much because what you had before was way cheaper. So it's better to wait for lower price. So it puts you in a strange position. I personally would rather just have lower prices certain times so I can load up, or maybe just have like a crazy pump where it doubles or triples. But I do understand that it's not like this thing runs on some sort of algorithm where it just keeps on going up and up and up. The whole market is down. Like, you look at the meme sector right now, nothing is doing well. Everything is red. I would understand if some of you were worried when Turbo is going down and everything else is going up. Yeah, that gives you a good, basically a good case for an argument. But if everything is going down and you're coming out and saying, "Hey, look, Turbo's down. Like, I need to run away." Come on, give me a break. You do understand that this is not how things work, right? You do understand that you're not just going to see Turbo going up and up and up and up. That just wouldn't be organic. Look at this graph. This is a healthy graph. This is a psychological and emotional graph. You see a lot of emotions here, but you do understand this thing can move. Look at the comments. One of my previous videos, someone says, all this good news, why the price is dropping like crazy. Someone says good news and drop to 0.09, tomorrow 0.008, next week 0.005. Then someone even came out and said scam. An upgrade. Upgrades don't usually dump the price. Hate to say it, Turbo doesn't look good at all. Total crap coin. Like, so negative. It is absolutely crazy. Like, you should see the videos when Turbo is going up. Everyone's like, "Oh, Gossip Peter, you're a hero. Thank you so much. I've been listening to you. The price is going up. Great, thank you." But when it goes down, like 6% or 8%, when the whole market's going down, I am blamed for everything, or all the influences. Not only that, but like this, I wouldn't even say that the blame is on me. It's more on the fact that Turbo.
Yeah, shout out to Gossip Peer for that. And he's right. Right. If it goes down a point, right? Everybody's like, Black Tiger, it's your fault. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, dude, well, how am I to control the price of Turbo? Right? I'm just telling you guys about a good investment. Demon King Sipico, I guess. Bicycle? Spicico? I hope it goes down till tomorrow. That way I can use my bonus on this discount. And you're right. I hope it keeps coming down for us to pick it up. So shout out to Demon King and the advice there, and also to Gassy Fury. So I guess we'll get back to the video, but he is right. Right? If it dips a second, you guys are wigging out, right? And if it doesn't, right, all I get is a lot of FUD, right? As soon as it goes up, I don't hear nothing. But when it's going down, I get all kind of weird messages and people mad and angry as if I control the price of Turbo. And if so, why would I want the price to go down, right? If I'm investing in it as well as you guys, why would I want the price to go down, right? Wouldn't I want the price to go up? So why would I make it where the price goes down, right? I don't control the price, but obviously the price going up would be to my benefit. All right. Why would I be telling you guys to buy it and have the price go down, right? I'd want to make it where we're making money, right? I'm in it with you guys, right? We're on the same team here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toads and tadpoles. But thanks for joining. Thanks for like, sharing, subscribing. Go ahead and hit us up with the super chat. Just trying to keep the lights on at Turbo Toad Central and keeping you guys up to speed about the Turbo Toad token. So I guess I'll shut it down. I might take some of these lives and chop them up and make smaller videos. But either way it go, thanks for joining. And as always, let's get back to the money, guys. And stay dangerous. It's your main man BTM signing out. And BTM out.